Hey guys, I wanted to share this channel. He's a New Hampshire reporter.
Mr. Murphy, I have more questions for you. Please come over here where I'm allowed to ask them on camera.
Who are you asking that?
How are you?
Good. Who are you asking that?
Oh, Murphy, I may have a question for Mr. Murphy, the town moderator. I wouldn't have to yell at you if...
Guys, this is a third part. This is the part 3 of a series of videos he did here during election day. They put him in, he calls a ghetto zone. It's pretty funny for filming. Now, he's not doing any electioneering or, promoting a candidate, none of that. He's not doing any campaigning, right? He's just filming. And, by the way, I really respect this guy. I was a fan for a very long time. He did a lot of good work. I would consider him an auditor. He does ask a lot of tough questions, but he's a reporter and an auditor. So I hope you guys enjoy. He's produced some really good stuff. He's been arrested for different things. I think he was arrested at a Joe Biden event years ago or an Obama event. But they asked him to leave. He's like, I'm leaving, and they're still coming at him. But I'll share that one, another one. Share that video another time. But enjoy this video, guys.
Would let me move around. You can't hear me if I speak any less loudly than this.
In the correct line? Okay. Last initial? Yep. Second booth, right around there.
So again, I have a question about audio taping. Is it allowed outside this area, this media area?
It's a legit question, guys. You know, they shoved him over into the corner behind some cones, and now they don't ever want to talk to him about what's going on there.
Moderator Murphy, I believe you are engaged in dereliction of duty right now.
B? Oh, B. Okay, just right behind these folks here. Thank you. You're welcome. You can hear the whole room. Why can't you just audio record from there?
Oh, you're wanting. I'm sorry. What is your question?
Why can't you just audio record from there?
Oh, I want to be able to audio record what happens to me. Does that make sense?
Well, you're there.
Yeah, but I need to vote, and in order to do that,
Turn off the camera, vote.
well, I would like to record my process. Is that a problem for you, or do you have an issue with the First Amendment?
I think he has guys. I think he has a problem with the First Amendment. What do you think? I mean, anyone that puts those masks over their face. I mean, you do what you got to do sometimes, right? But generally, I think these masks are already free speech violations. It's like a free speech filter. It's not, they say we can't gather, we can't, have more than 10 people, and they tell us reduce those numbers. Don't hang out with your neighbor. Don't talk to your neighbor. If you're going to talk to your neighbor, make sure you stay, 6 feet apart with masks on and be all worried the whole time you're talking to them, I guess. It's absolutely ridiculous, guys. Here we go. Live free or die, right? Live free or die.
He was asking, what is this deal with the camera? Moderator Murphy, I have more questions for you.
Yeah, right.
When are you going to come answer them?
Never, Dave. They're never going to come up to you and talk to you. Okay? The elections are going to happen, and then they don't care what happens after that. What are they going to do? Get more lawsuits? They're just going to laugh. But that's just my honest opinion.
Are you gentlemen checking in, or do you need to register?
Question for you, actually. First of all, what's your last name? Wibby? Mr. Wibby. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Wibby. My understanding is that there are... Oh, okay. Yeah, my understanding is that there are restrictions on what shirts you can wear while you're in a polling place.
You can't have anything that's deemed electioneering. So no buttons or stickers or shirts for a candidate.
Would you actually make someone remove their shirt?
Yes, all the way to the back of the building. All right. Line up according to last name, check in. Perfect, thank you. Check in by last name.
Would you actually make someone remove their shirt if they had a shirt with a political word on it?
Word probably not so much. That's sort of the discretion of the moderator. But candidate, definitely.
So if a shirt said
They can cover it.
Chris Sununu or something like that, then they
You'd
wouldn't
ask
be
them to
allowed.
cover it or take it off. There was a gentleman who had a hat with a candidate on it. He left it out in the lobby, voted, picked it up, and went home.
What happens is
Guys, how silly that sounds. Take your hat off, put it down. Now you can go vote. As if like that's going to influence people. What's going to influence people is doing that. Because that should secure you into thinking, oh, I'm not free. I have to put my hat down. All right, I guess I'm going to go vote for the most free guy on the ballot, right? I think that's electioneering or campaigning, whatever you call it.
if they refuse to take off their shirt.
Then they'll be asked to leave, or if they cause a fuss, they'll be escorted out by the police.
What happens if they do take off their shirt and they're a woman?
Yep.
So I have a friend who was arrested for taking off her shirt, but you're telling them to take off their shirts?
They can cover it.
Well, what if they don't have anything to cover it with?
My coat would probably cover it.
Oh, you'd give them your coat. Okay, all right.
That's all he wants is some warm titties on his coat, and then he can enjoy it afterwards. It's just stupid. These guys can make up whatever they want. But guys, check out the Ridley Report. He makes some great videos, and yeah.
The old world is collapsing.
And check out the
It's going to
Shire
take its
Society.
slave driver governments with it. But what will rise up in their place? In New Hampshire, the Shire Society has a plan, a thriving web forum, and a history of action.
It didn't take long to come up with a plan.
Guys, check that out. They're singing Christmas carols, with the words twisted, inside of a New Hampshire liquor store. That would be a video for you guys to watch. But anyways, all right, guys.
You can
I
sign
hope
up
you had
right
a good
now
one.
at
And make sure you get over to Dave Ridley and subscribe at the Ridley Report. Peace out, guys.